I am so happy that I decided to share my cities, my building of cities on YouTube. This is a game that I've been playing for since it came out. So we're going on close to 10 years. And what I hadn't realized is I had really been playing a more vanilla, a more plain version of SimCity lately. And the act of putting these cities, of designing cities and putting it on YouTube has basically kind of forced me to do other things that I hadn't done in a while. It's probably been years since I have done a German inspired city. Um, you look over there, and there's a French inspired city. That empty plot is going to be a British inspired city. We are close to the halfway point of this region. We've got 8 more city plots. We've got other things to do, such as we've got to do the academy. We've got to do Omega, which is part of both of those are part of the cities of tomorrow. We've got to do mega towers. Um, I want to do a high population, nothing but high rises, all the things that in many ways I'd kind of not done in a while since possibly when the game first came out. So uh, I'm having a great time visiting, but I don't want to just dwell on this city for too long once we've accomplished what it is that we want to accomplish, which is that. So let's do this. And I don't, let's see, is this making any income? Let's do this. Let's at least go to the other area, and let's just kind of have fun and maybe just lay out some basic ideas for that city. Now, the one thing that we do need to do is let's go ahead and send some funds. Let's send funds, and we don't need it right now, but let's go ahead and start the process of sending. Oh, you know what? I've already done it because I was doing a quick tutorial on how to send funds and how to send services. So that's a different video. I'd forgotten I already did that. I can't believe we're already on city number 3. It just feels like I just started with my French in architecture city, and here we've done France, we've done Germany, and now we are at the British inspired. And let's pause. And for British inspired, the landmark that transforms is the Big Ben. So Big Ben when you place it in the city, your high wealth, medium density houses and commercial will develop to resemble the look of London, England. There are other England landmarks as well, such as we've got the Globe Theater, and I believe, let's look, I believe there's another, or maybe not. I could have, maybe it's just those two. Oh, I know. It's the double decker buses. So it'll be it won't be a landmark. So let's do this. I still want to get an idea. I want Big Ben close to the water. How's my wind? Please don't let the wind be blowing. That's not what I really was hoping for. Let's see here. Okay, I'm going to go industrial in this area here. And so I'm kind of let's think out loud. So I know I need to put industry along here. And maybe an avenue curving along here. And then another avenue here. Maybe kind of like my tourist area. Kind of a oval, an irregular shaped oval. And inside that oval, we'll do Big Ben, the Globe Theater, and the houses and commercial inside that. All right, so I think I have. All right, so I think I have the layout that I'm looking for. This might be too large of a space to make completely high wealth, but somewhere in here, somewhere right along the water, I want to do Big Ben. We'll figure that out. This is going to be industrial. I'm really hoping that this is enough space reserved for industrial. We're going to go ahead and put some more residential. This is going to be where the remainder of the city is. All right, so made some changes. I have learned not to react in either negative or positive until houses and buildings start to show up, because once that starts to fill things in, um, but I think this is a good start. All right, so we have a couple of four-way intersections that I typically don't like, but we'll see if we have to make any adjustments. Um, but we have the basics of our city. So it's just a matter of filling things in. I don't want to place Big Ben just yet. But the hope is Big Ben going right there, right on the water. And then maybe I'm not sure where I'll put the theater at this time. At this time. Well, maybe we need to flatten this out. We'll figure it out. All right, a really good start. I like this stage of just kind of figuring things. Where do I want to, just kind of getting the road laid out. But we are off to a good start. So when we come back, we're going to put down our services. So we need to work on more zoning. We need to work on fire, health, crime, education, as well as mass transit. Start to fill out the city, and then we'll get Big Ben placed. So very good. Thank you, and I look forward to coming back to this city and working on it. This will be city number 3 of our um, architecture. So we started with France, then Germany, and now British. So we'll see you next time. Take care.